everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we are playing Subnautica again. However, we're going to go over quite a lot of the things we've scanned, because in the previous few episodes I've scanned quite a lot of different things and I've not been reading anything about them. Like, we've read some of the Leviathan type stuff. Obviously we've done the Ghost Leviathan, the Reaper, the Reefback and the Sea Treader. So we've scanned quite a few of the Leviathans and read them, but we've not actually, well, I've not actually scanned anything else, and we found 4 different fossils so far, and I will throw in the clip of the other time. I've recently found another fossil, so I'll throw in that clip as well. I haven't. What? Okay, hello. Alright, guess we're recording now. Hello, everyone. I was literally just going and exploring the area just to see what I could find in the the Lost River. Just doing some advanced start, but I've just seen this. Okay, what are you? Advanced ancient skeleton, okay. Interesting. Right, I didn't expect to find this here. I don't even know if I found this in my first playthrough, if I'm going to be completely honest with you. Okay, this is a huge blooming skeleton. Right, what is anything else over here? There's a gate over there. Okay, well anyway, hello everyone. I don't know if I'm going to add this into a different video now or just start from here, but hello everyone, welcome to the channel. I'm going to try to get up there and see what's going on up there, and if we need anything, I'm probably going to need a tablet. Yeah, we'll probably need a tablet, and I don't have any on me. But yeah, Jesus, I'll definitely be reading about that sometime in the future. Hello, what's in there? Nothing? Okay. Right, we need an orange tablet, so there's nothing that I can do quite yet, but Jesus. Oh, they're the size of that skeleton. Whew. Righty. Where I found it and my little reaction that I had, I didn't really expect much. I wasn't really properly recording for a video, giving full commentary. I was just exploring, seeing what I found. And when I found that, I was quite shocked, because I couldn't remember finding that in my first playthrough. I might have, but it was in the Ghost Forest, not the Lost River. So you'll be able to see that, but you'll see it on here. So this was it. The ancient fossilized skeleton. The skeleton of a million-year-old armored carnivore, Projections suggest this life form would have been larger than any living creature encountered on the planet. The oceans of the time would have been very different to support life forms of this size, with more open geography and many more individuals in the Leviathan range. So this is bigger than the Sea Dragon Leviathan in this game, and I'm pretty sure it is also bigger than the Sea Emperor, which we haven't even encountered yet, and that'll be closer to the end of the game, hopefully, if we find it. Anyway, that is a very big fossil, but it's nowhere close to this one, the gargantuan fossil. We found 2 of these, a baby version and the big version. We scanned the baby version, but we couldn't actually scan the big one because we've scanned this one already. But here we go. The fossilized remains of an extinct super predator. Its sheer size would have prohibited it from entering such an enclosed space, suggesting the geography of the planet has shifted around it, all the time, over time. A true apex predator, dated at approximately 3 million years old. Ribcage measurements suggest the creature was eel-like in structure. Calculations suggest that this is only the front third of the specimen. So it was basically, I think someone worked this out, and it was like, I don't know how big it was, but like 1,500 meters long apparently, which is blooming gigantic for a Leviathan in this game. Note: there are a series of precise angular indentions on the rib cage, suggesting a third party has taken samples from the specimen at a previous time. So obviously those aliens there from the alien bases we found, they've actually went in and like just researched this stuff, so that's pretty interesting. Alright, gargantuan. There we go. Remains. This was the one we found inside the facility. Remains of research specimen. I thought this was research. I think it's called research specimen theta. I think at least that's what people have called it. I'll look at that in a minute. Habitat. The environment constructed to house the specimen suggests it was kept alive in containment for research purposes for months or even years. Organic matter indicates the habitat once supported extensive plant life, though it has since decayed. When the facility collapsed, the specimen was either left to die or killed on the spot. While it shares some skeletal traits with the biter and sand shark, including its distinctive double eye sockets, this fossilized specimen is significantly larger and features unusual forearms rarely seen in aquatic species. This species has likely gone extinct in the past 1,000 years, and its evolutionary relatives have evolved almost beyond recognition. So yeah, this thing would have been alive in that habitat that we found, the alien species, and they kept it there, probably to do research on it. But I'm guessing this might have been, I don't know, this could have been Leviathan class, but I don't know, it was a bit small for Leviathan class. Despite it being quite big, it was still pretty small for Leviathan class. Anyway, sea dragon skeleton. This is the last fossil thing we found. The semi-intact skeletal structure of a Leviathan class predator. Head trauma. There is clear evidence of massive physical trauma to the head. The damage is so severe it was likely the cause of death, and must have occurred somewhere nearby. Damage is consistent with a high-speed collision with a solid object. Age. Something in the environment has helped to preserve these remains, with calcium decay suggesting an approximate time of death 1,000 years ago. Wow. Bone structure suggests the creature was in egg-laying stage of its life cycle. Now, there is some interesting things to take away about this in particular. We're not going to go over anything else in this section, or at least not right now. But if we do go over to data downloads, alien data, and then if we go back to, and then we go to terminal data. I actually went back. I used the purple tablet on that gate I had a spare purple tablet, and we went there, and I actually found something. So, alien terminal data, it was not possible to translate. I'm just checking which one was this one. Okay, that was just the first part. Damage report. Here it is. Damage report. Leviathan detected at facility perimeter. Closing at high speed. Exterior anchor cable impacted with massive force. Exterior ankle system buckling, facility sinking. Collision with seafloor. Breaches detected in containment unit 7. Leviathan eggs. Immediate specimen destruction protocol initiated. 314 specimens destroyed. 1 specimen unaccounted for. Evacuating staff to off-site sanctuaries. Planetary quarantine protocol initiated. Warning: infected individuals may not leave the planet. So basically, some of the I'm guessing some of them actually left. Some of these aliens may have left the planet, or left off-site. Sorry. But it says 314 specimens destroyed, 1 specimen unaccounted for. I do not know what that specimen is. However, this is linked to the Leviathan, the sea dragon Leviathan, before that died, with its head damage, a head trauma. It was actually damaging the facility with its head to try and get its eggs back, because if you remember, we also saw a Leviathan egg, which I will read about as well, because I'm pretty sure it'll be in there somewhere. Anyway, Cara contagion profile. This is the disease. This terminal contains extensive data regarding the bacterial contagion identified as Cara. Discovery. First encounter during routine network expansion on outer worlds. Pandemic development. The network error resulted in routine quarantine procedure failure. Contagion was uploaded to and spread quickly through the core worlds. Confirmed deaths. 143 billion individuals. Jesus. Alright, you can see why they've obviously wanted to cure this thing as quickly as blooming possible. Bacterial mechanisms. Attaches to healthy living cells and mutates the basic genetic structure. Symptoms. Stage 1. Gradual immune system failure. Stage 2. Green skin lesions and flu-like symptoms. Stage 3. Unpredictable alterations to biological structure. Stage 4. Complete shutdown of executive function. Emergency steps taken. Core worlds quarantined. Bacterial samples distributed to isolated disease research facilities for vaccine development. Treatment procedure unknown. Well. Okay, and this is one of the last things I'm going to read from this section, and then I'm going to look for the egg part. A catalogue of information on the organisms previously contained within the alien facility. A number of entries have been translated. Small herbivore gamma. This entry seems to refer to the common peeper. Shows no immunity to infection. Death commonly occurs within 4 days. Shows symptom remission on exposure to enzyme 42, but symptoms quickly recur. Shows advanced learning behavior. Shows some capacity to transmit enzymes to other specimens. So the peepers can actually transfer this enzyme 42, which we'll learn about later. Leviathan embryos. Adults specimen too large to study in containment. Egg specimens acquired from the nesting site. Embryos show no signs of immunity. Death commonly occurs within 3 weeks. Small samples of eggs have been retained for continued high priority research on Leviathan hatching mechanisms. So that's talking about the sea dragon eggs, because obviously they can't study the sea dragon, it's too big. Off-site lab established to study remains. Shows some potential for immunity to infection, but physical remains so far proved insufficient for full reconstruction. Unidentified Leviathan. This Leviathan species has been assigned designator Sea Emperor. The bone samples from Emperor specimens indicate some potential for Kara immunity. Single specimen captured for study at purpose-built containment facility constructed in volcanic region at depth 1,400 kilometers. Jesus, so that's quite low down. We'll have to go down there. Assessment. While it is unlikely that the Emperor specimen is still contained within the facility described, it may be possible to acquire further data there on the aliens' attempt to develop a vaccine. Wait, so while it is unlikely that the Emperor specimen is still contained within that facility, so there is an Emperor in that facility that they have just described, or could be. You never know with these things. And we are going to go there eventually, and I bet you we will find it. But I need to do a lot of upgrades first. Anyway, scan data, alien arch, alien vent. This tablet. Okay, these are the tablets. We need an orange tablet. One of my friends in the comment section actually said we'll need an orange tablet. So we will actually go and get one. Or make one even. Purple tablet, we've already know how to do that. Self-warp and quarantine. I want to read this. Self-warp and quarantine enforcer. This lifeform shows signs of heavy genetic modification and extensive mechanical grafting. Its digestive and pulmonary systems have been replaced by an onboard battery, receiving energy directly from the main grid and distributing it around the body. Miniaturized phase technology have been implanted beneath the skin and is triggered by the central nervous system, allowing the construct to teleport at will. The brain and nervous system have been digitally augmented with advanced processing power and remote communications. Assessment. Programmable hunter/killer. Avoid. These are the warpers, and they were made. And the thing that worries me about the warpers is that they have killed me so many times in this playthrough. You haven't seen it because I've had to cut that part out and go all the way back because it would just be boring. But I have died from warpers many a times before, and they do one-shot you as far as I know, and it is not very good. Trust me, it's not a nice way to die. The warper parts. The organic parts on display contain DNA from dozens of different organisms, largely originating off-world. They are in varying stages of augmentation with advanced technologies. This production line setup suggests these self-warping constructs were built, maintained and deployed by the aliens that designed the facility. So basically the warpers were created by the aliens. And the parts were from different planets. Alien rifle. We didn't read this a while back. It was on the Gun Island one, the facility that housed the weapon. I think it was called the Enforcement Platform. Strong resemblance to human weaponry in form. This device must have been designed with a humanoid user in mind. Whether the aliens that built this structure were themselves humanoid or otherwise employed the use of humanoids is unclear. No, ignore that. What is clear is that they considered defending this facility with the necessary precaution. There is no obvious way to remove the rifle from the case. We don't need the alien rifle. And I'm pretty sure we did read the Doomsday one. I'm trying to look for the there was something else that I'm missing here. It was the alien egg that we hatched. Not hatched. It was basically fauna. No. It was the sea dragon eggs. Sorry, yeah, the sea dragon eggs. That was it. Being Leviathans. It might have actually been that thing that we read earlier, you know. But I'm just going to double check everything. I'm going to look in creatures again. Because I did scan some more. That was scavengers and parasites, no. Herbivores, carnivores. We need to look at these. River prowler. A fast, agile predator discovered at great depths. Jaws. Powerful jaws used for both savaging prey and warding off larger predators. Torso. Its eel-like torso is highly vulnerable, consisting predominantly of spinal column and cartilage. It shows significant overlap with other eel-like predators on planet 45463. Attack profile. It will aggressively keep its jaw facing its opponent, but smaller, faster life forms may have an advantage. Assessment avoid. And we will read this last one about the warper. I feel like it should have an aggressive stage at the very top there because it one-shots. But that's just a me thing. An aggressive creature with the ability to teleport itself into other spaces. Teleport itself and others in space. No genetic crossover identified with indigenous life forms. Demonstrates no recognized defensive behavior. Head mechanisms located in head region provide its warping capability, which it uses to stalk its targets. Torso appears to hunt other life forms, but no digestive organs have been identified. Internal structure considerably more complex than other known organisms, unable to distinguish whether organic or artificial in nature. Assessment, further research required, which we actually did. We got some further research. But yeah, that will be it for today's video. I've wanted to do a lot of more reading on this for a while now. I'm just going to double check the radio before I do actually fully end the episode, because there we go. Because I don't know if we got anything else. I'm just going to deconstruct this real quick. Okay. It will only take a second for me to do this, but come on. Okay, there's no more. However, I did get a radio once, and I forgot to show you what it was, but it was this. Yeah, that was it. It was weird. I do not know what that means. I don't know if it was a warper again, or if it was something else trying to contact us. But either way, we'll find out more next time. Thank you all so much for watching. Hope you have an amazing day. Next episode, we will be making the reinforced dive suit and trying to get another module for the Cyclops. So, fun stuff. Anyway, bye everyone, and have a nice day.